Floral design made easy. Focus on the shape of the flowers. There's only 4. Line, filler, mass, and form. The phalaenopsis orchid. Together, they can make an amazing arrangement. Let me show you how it's done. The mechanics, starting with floral netting. The key is to have multiple layers, not just one stretched across. Laying it in there and then locking it in place. I like to use the clear waterproof tape. Locking it down. Doesn't take a lot. And then crossing it. Make sure it doesn't let go. Repeat. Then putting in the courtesy tab. You know that from the Tulip Tuesday. Flowers-wise, want to use an assortment. Thinking about form, line, mass, and filler. Think about Basic Floral Design 101. So filler, cottage yarrow. Mass, amazing dahlias. Line, beautiful snapdragons. And the form, phalaenopsis orchids, to give that little extra special. With the foliage, you can use that same process. Form, line, mass, and filler. So you might do a form foliage. Fascia is beautiful. Tucking it in. You might do a line. Maybe lily grass. Giving it a cut. Setting it in place. For the mass, Israeli ruscus. Tucking it in. And for the filler, just a bit of plumosa. It's softer. You can pull it around on itself, nodding, giving a little different look, and then tucking it in. So you've got all the forms for all the flowers, beginning with the foliage. The base is set. Now beginning the design. Thinking about line, bringing in the snapdragons, letting them come in, finding the perfect hole, and repeating. Then once you have your line established, you can come back with your emphasis, the main blooms that anchor everything visually. The dahlia, fabulous. Tucking it in, finding the spot, and then repeating that. Adding in. So when you have your line and your emphasis, then you can begin the design. Think about spreading it out. Maybe another dahlia coming out a little further. Maybe the filler, the yarrow, tucking it in, and letting it spread out. Everything going through that central binding point, following the line, the emphasis, and creating the form. As you finish, think about extending your line. Maybe going a little taller with the snapdragons, pulling it in. Maybe adding another dahlia, coming out to the side. And then softening, using cosmos, letting them come out a little softer, a little looser. Over the top, creating layers in the design. You can see how easily they enhance the arrangement without taking away from the line or the emphasis. As we talked about how to create the compote structure, we talked about the different shapes. We need to add one more, the form, the phalaenopsis orchid, giving it a cut, and then setting it in right over the emphasis area. letting it come out a little longer, adding in interest and drama. The recipe, we started with all the different shapes of foliage. Fatsia, 1. Lilygrass, 3. Plumosa, 2. And Ruscus, 3. Let's set the base, following the shapes of design. Then adding in with the flowers, lime, 4 of the snapdragons. Filler, 4 of the yarrow. Mass, we've got dahlias and cosmos. We have 4 of the dark dahlia, 4 of the lighter dahlia, and then 4 of the cosmos breaking apart. Then lastly, the form of the phalaenopsis orchid to fill it in and make it perfect. Creating a compote is easy once you understand flowers and mechanics. You'll find more creative inspiration and education on our website, flowerschool.com. If you have questions, you can reach us through there. But now it's your turn. Gather all the types of flowers, a form, a line, a mass, and a filler, and create your own compote. Be sure to take a picture and post it on social media. #FoilDesignInstitute. That way we all can see what you do as you do something you love.